What's up, bro? How you doing? Welcome. Fanty, Jad, what's up, y'all? Welcome. Big T, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, drop them thumbs in the chat. Drop them thumbs up. Let me get them likes. Yeah, friends, you're definitely early, bro. You're never here this early. What's up, OMG Kyoto? Doom Ghost, welcome. I'm out here making synthwave beats now. What's up, Joshua? Welcome, my guy. Too bad that remake went hard, though. How was you guys this weekend? Did y'all do anything monumental? I got 2 submissions in. Y'all know what it is. I need 2 more. I need 3 more. 5 to get it cracking. Let me see here. One of my guys, you guys all know GoldenEye at this time, G Williams. He's about to send a song tonight. It's about mental health. And he asked, I have a song, me and Mark have a song about mental health as well. We did on stream. So he was like, man, play your song right after I play my song. So I gotta find the right version because I still haven't even mixed the song all the way down because I can't get it to load in my FL Studio, right? What's the name of this song? Pressure. So I suppose I'll play that tonight. I know a bunch of y'all have already heard it before. It's not new, obviously. But you know, I do what I want. Where's it at? Here it is. I don't even know if this is the right copy of it. We're gonna send it anyway, though. This the one we gonna play. Maybe. The email I sent myself go to the spam box? Oh, that'll be hilarious. No, I didn't. Showed up yet. Really? That's crazy. There it goes. There it goes. We got action. Got you. What's up, bro? He said he made a melodic Western type beat. I'm kind of interested to hear that. You sending that over tonight? Yeah, man, Josh, is it cool if you submit? You already know it's cool if you submit, man. You're here every week, man. I would enjoy to listen to some of your music. You're here every stream, bro. You're like a you're like a VIP in these streams. um Fancy, you probably were the second viewer on the first stream. I don't know who the first viewer was, but you probably were the second streamer, man. You've been here since the jump too. You've been here since day one, rocking with me. Appreciate that. Been in Discord since day one, rocking with me. Appreciate that. Dave Break Creations. Yep, I got you, Dave. You'll be the first one up. You were the first beat I got. You sent it to me earlier. I got you in here. Yeah, I would recommend the keyboard that I did a review on, man. I would highly recommend the Arturia Keylab 49 if you're looking for something bigger than an MPK, because you get Arturia Lab V collection with it, and that collection alone is $200-300, you know. So basically you get that plugin for free with the keyboard, and you can't beat that. That's, you know, basically it's like buy one get one free. I would highly recommend it. I feel like it has really good use. I'm not sure what music program you're using, but if you're using FL Studio, they just updated in the last update, they updated it to, it's one of basically, and I don't want to say native keyboard, but they have all the controls interact in with the FL Studio. And then what's nice about the Keylab too is once you get that analog V collection, you can control that on the keyboard. So you can start searching through all the presets and all that stuff. I mean, I know you're in here a lot on the streams a lot, Doom. So you'll know that I use that all the time. Like that's probably, of all the plugins that I use on stream, Analog Labs is probably the one that I use the most. It's probably still not my favorite plugin. I still would probably pick Omnisphere over Analog V as far as my favorite. It probably would still go Omnisphere, Pigments, and then Analog Labs. But it's a very solid plugin. You can't beat it. It's got a ton of presets. It's got thousands upon thousands of sounds, and that comes free with the keyboard. Yeah, I would definitely, like I said, I mean, I'm not trying to push you to watch it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to spam you with any more videos, but you know, obviously you're here, so you can go check. You can go check the video I did on it, man. And it's like an unboxing. You'll see everything you get with it. And then again, like I can't stress enough, the fact that you get Analog V collection with the keyboard is like, should be a selling point. You know what I'm saying? That should be like, for me, that, I mean, that was just a big point. Is that, I mean, you just get so many free sounds, and the keyboard, the keys are nice. I mean, obviously they're semi-weighted. They're not really weighted, but they're not like I have a, let me see, I have an MPK. So I have an Akai MPK too as well. So boom, you know what I'm saying? I have the mini. I feel like the pad quality is about the same, but I like the pads on the MPK mini. I think the pad qualities on the MPK mini is almost, I mean, it's not as good as MPC, but it's pretty close compared to like the MPK 49 or something like that by Akai. But I feel like the keys on the Keylab feel much better. I feel like the knobs are decent, the rubber, and they have like a, I don't want to say cheap feel, but they don't feel, I like the knobs on the Keylab a lot more than I like the knobs on this. And then it just has more stuff. It has more DAW controls. It's just got more keys, obviously. I mean, it's got, you can map your stuff easier. It's just, I don't know, it's just a much better keyboard. I would recommend it without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, analog labs is dope. I mean, I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, guys. So it looks like we're in action tonight. Y'all done sent me some stuff. We're ready to go. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I got a couple double submits. So we're gonna run this. I think I told y'all. If y'all didn't hear me, I'm gonna say it again. My man GoldenEye. G Williams is my dude. After he plays his song, he's got a song about mental health. I'm gonna play a song that me and Mark did about mental health as well. But let's go ahead and get right into it. Y'all like the big head view? Y'all like this view, or y'all like this view right here? Y'all tell me which view y'all want. Probably want this view so y'all can see the messages and stuff, huh? Don't need to stare at me intensely. All right, my man Dave Break. Hope you dig it. I'm sure it's gonna be fire. It's already started off fire.
Balance makes it bang.
I like that switch up. Top of the chat. Yeah, bro, that was fire. The email is pinned to the top of the chat for anybody who wants to know how to submit. You know, obviously you can skip the line with a super chat. You can super chat here or PayPal $ something. You don't have to, but that option is there for you. Obviously, it helps the channel. So Dave, I like that beat a lot. It was pretty dope. I feel like just a few issues like could have been mixed a little better, like the hi-hat, or maybe the hi-hat selection could have been just a little different, and then like the snare could have been turned down just a bit. But other than that, everything else was fire. The 808s was slamming. You had nice transitions. You had nice melodic pieces. I mean, the beat was very nice. It was very nice overall. So, obviously, you can see the chat was loving it. So it's definitely a way to start off the submissions for the night, man. Those strings, man. Right when they came in, I was like, oh, this beat about to be a banger. So appreciate you, man. Definitely keep coming around, man, and keep submitting. That was heat. That was heat. All right, Loki. I can't play a video, bro. You got if you want me to play a video, the only video I can play is if you send it to YouTube. I can't just play a random M4 on a stream because not to say that I don't trust you, but I can't have nothing pop up just random on stream. Beats by Got You. 60 billion Vash Stampede. That's an intricate name there for the beat. Hey, I got you next, Lucina. Make sure when you send me a super chat, you let me know what your name was that you submitted under. Like, let me know what your email was so I know what to look up. So make sure. Yeah, Lucina, I got it, but let me know what was your email address name, so I know what to play. And I'll play it next. I'm gonna play this beat by Got You though, because I don't know what your stream name is yet. Okay.
You want something sweet? I got you.
Yeah, bro, that was fire. Sorry, I'm trying to send this message. Somebody asked what my PayPal was, so I'm trying to put it in the chat. Sorry guys. Did you send me Lucino, did you send me which email address was yours? Because I didn't see that in the chat yet, but you could have sent it while I'm doing all this. Like I asked what's your, so again, you guys have to, if you send a super chat, you have to tell me what your email address name is so that I know, because I think I know what it is, but I'm not positive, but you have to tell me what your, you have to tell me what your email address is. Otherwise you super chatted and then I'm just kind of here and twiddling my thumbs trying to figure out what the, what your email address is. And that's, you know, he said, because I asked him, what's your email address, Lucina, and he never told me, you never told me which name is yours. I think I know which one's yours, but I could be wrong. I think that you are Less the Artist, but I'm not sure. So, you know, I'm not sure. So you gotta tell me who you are so that I can play your beats. Lucina is the Kid Arrow. I don't see his name. I think we had this problem last stream too. The same exact thing. Like I don't see. Am I missing it, y'all? Am I having a DTD moment? Because he said. The Kid Arrow. Oh, Yuka. Okay. Here we go. So no disrespect, man. I just wanted to make sure I got you. I had to hold up the whole line because I had to make sure I got you. All right. Thanks for the super chat. Again, appreciate that, my guy. Stop it. Curtains. Oh, hold on. Before I go through, I forgot to give my commentary on that last beat. So my thoughts on that last beat were just me personally. I thought the beat was dope, but I didn't necessarily like the piano. I feel like you could have picked a better piano selection, or maybe you could have put some more like reverb or some effects on the piano because it was kind of harsh. But then again, the beat was kind of harsh as well because, like you said, it was kind of like a grimy type beat. So that's just my personal opinion. I did like the beat. The drums were smacking. You know, all your drum composition was very nice. I liked the melody, the melodic, the melody of the piano, but I just didn't necessarily like the piano that you chose. So, but the beat was straight. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you there, Yuka.
Cut it, then I suck it up. Don't know what is going down. You think you can fix it up? I cannot get out this house. Walking, fixing my direction. See you're facing every section. Hearts in my arms, I know I might just lose control. Just when I want them most, I seem
Yeah, so Lucina, that was a vibe. I feel like the beat was nice. I feel like the vocals could be mixed a little better because they just kind of they didn't sit in the mix, they just got meshed in the mix, if that makes sense. So it was like your vocals um weren't clear, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they could have probably been compressed a little bit more and the overall vocal could have just been mixed a little better. But the vibe of the song was cool. Um, the beat was dope. Just I guess you already won 94 spins. If it was me, I would re-edit the song and then just re-upload it. You can probably get all 38 of those hearts back. Because instead of having 38 hearts, you could have 58 hearts if it was just mixed a little better. But definitely a vibe. He said this reminds me. I don't know if it reminds me of this.
My girl abandoned her soul is a thief to my actual heart. But when I got the Molly, she be on that. She let me clap her cheeks.
I feel like both of them had like a vibe as far as the beat, but I feel like the lyrical performance and like the cadence and everything on that Yuka song was better than Clap Them Cheeks. Maybe they did have a similar vibe though. So my man official Viuda sent me a super chat through PayPal. So Brian Levy, you are up. Viuda, government name Brian Levy, you are up. Let's go. Yo, that was a banger right there, my dude. My favorite terminology to use for a beat like that would be like it took me on a journey. So like when the beat first started off, I didn't expect for the drums and the drop to hit that he did. I thought the beat was gonna go a completely different direction, and then the beat dropped, and I was like, "Oh, this is a banger." And then I love the gate and effect that you threw on there, all throughout the song. And then I'm a sucker for switch up, so I say this every single week. If you send me a beat and the beat is solid and it has a switch up, I'm automatically a fan. Like the switch up was super dope. The vocal chop was nice. And then the outro that you put on there as well was nice. It was like that was like for real, like a movie, just like something like hey, I didn't say what's up yet, Liam. I meant to. I was listening to a song when you hop in. What's up, Liam? But that was like a movie. Basically, you have the start of the movie, then you have the build, and then you have the main part. Then you have your climax, and then you have the ending of the movie. And it was like you built that beat just like a movie. It was very nice, man. Very nice ensemble you put together there, my dude. Yeah, it was definitely super wavy. All right, so I'm about to, my guy G Williams is up. This song is about mental health. We talked earlier and he requested that after I got to his song today that I played our song we made on stream about mental health, me and Mark. So I'm gonna play those two back to back. So see, I even emailed myself to put myself in the lineup tonight. It's my man Goldeneye.
When the depression gets monstrous and I don't wanna do shit but lay here and drift in and out of consciousness. DoorDash burger containers litter my coffee table. My phone is a barren wasteland, tumbleweeds of dumb shit. Porn apps open in the background. Whores act stupid and it disgusts me. My homies on some thug shit. I feel like I'm above it, though a part of me misses tiptoeing along society's periphery. My phone beeps 8 boxes of Raisin Bran delivery. I could text a bad bitch, but then I'd have to leave this couch, clean this house, choose an outfit. I don't even feel like getting up to piss. There's an idea. Ebony bitches pissing in public. Open an incognito tab in the Chrome browser. I could be doing something productive. People probably like me. My third nap of the day seems likely. It's like 3, and this is why insomnia comes nightly. 4 in the morning, online shopping, pursuing pipe dreams. But right now it's a beautiful day. I couldn't give a shit. All shades drawn. Half of this pretty fall day gone, and I ain't even washed my ass yet. These weekends be flying by like fat bitches in a 99 Benz. Pissed McDonald's missed a side of fries. My paycheck is another week away. Leaving a house costs a G a day. Can't remember when I was broke for real and how I managed to be okay. How the fuck a $30 bar tab even happen? I wish that could be me today. I must have pulled up, walked in, ordered a bottle of water, gave it back, tipped the bartender, and left in that order. Man, this couch ain't even comfy. My arm hurts, I still gotta piss, but I'ma just switch sides and check the tracking on my next package. More shit I don't need. It's a whole room dedicated to boxes. My 2 boxes laying open on the floor, cause 4 weeks ago I stopped in the middle of a project. My pool table got spider webs in the pockets. I should just get the fuck up and start cleaning. I could have that crib spotless by this evening. Text somebody back, arrange a meeting. I could almost see it. HBO Max and cheek claps. I would get on it, but nah, I'ma just chill. I gotta work in the morning.
Yo, that was pretty fire, dude. Again, I mean, I like the whole entire presentation of that because it was just bars all the way through, and it's something that you can relate to. Like, I know you're like me as far as the sense as you spend a lot of time rapping, but like just dropping bar heavy bars, you know what I'm saying? Like verses that are just a bunch of punchlines and a bunch of bar heavy bars. And now hearing like us grow and start talking about stuff that we go through and that we're feeling, it's dope because you just hear the evolution of somebody as an artist, like, who's able to hop out of their comfort zone and start rapping about just different stuff and emotions that people go through. So that's pretty fire to me. Again, I'm not saying that you have to do this, but what I think would be super dope is like on the second part of the verse, or maybe like the last 30 seconds, just switch up the drum pattern and make it super aggressive, because you know you're talking about how you're going through depression and stuff during that part. You know, part of depression is different emotions, so it's like the sadness, the anger, all that other stuff. So I'm not telling that you have to do a thing, but I just think it'd be dope if you like did this little switch up, like similar to, I know it's an old song, but like One Mic, you know how Nas has that beat switch up, but he's keeping the same flow and he's still telling the story all the way through. But song's very fire. The mix on it was good as well. The vocals definitely cut through. I was a fan. So this is a song that we created about mental health on stream. Me and Mark Matic. I know Mark's not in here, but and then somebody said, who gave the stream a thumb down? It's all good, man. We don't care about thumbs down. You know what I'm saying? You give me a thumbs down, that still mean that you had to log in and, you know what I'm saying, go through the commercial break and sit in the stream. So it's all good. You don't like it, you don't like it, man, that's all good. They may be going through some things. Mark kicks first, I kick second.
I'm sitting here and pondering up on the days when I used to have them VHS tapes playing in the back of my mind for days. Now they've been playing up in my mind for days. Sound escapes when I moved out their way, when they found out the way that I lost. The way that I live and the way that I left. Yeah, the way that they took it, I lost. Now I'm lost, why? I'm over this one too, like I'm over the counter. Take 5 for the moment and take 1 a day times after. Yeah, the daytime couldn't come any more faster. I went from going to churches and talking to pastors. That's the way they do it, medication ain't after. I went from going to throwing just a smidget of laughter. The new times, can't wait to usher in at this family cookout. They see me different. Oh, they about to grill me, bring the mustard in. I bring the times through the mustard. I'm sitting here and pondering up on the days when I used to have them VHS tapes playing in the back of my mind for days. Now they've been playing up in my mind for days. Sound escapes when I moved out their way, when they found out the way that I lost. The way that I live and the way that I left. Yeah, the way that they took it, I lost.
In my culture, therapy really isn't an option. So it's alcohol, marijuana, and other toxins. So you're not locked in, they're feeling boxed in. Mine going 360, 360, 360, 360. It's like he's on trial, they only
playing in the back of my mind for days. Now they've been playing up in my mind for days. Sound escapes when I moved out their way, when they found out the way that I lost. The way that I live and the way that I left. Yeah, the way that they took it, I lost.
In my culture, therapy really isn't an option. So it's alcohol, marijuana, and other toxins. So you're not locked in, they're feeling boxed in. Mine going 360, feeling like a top spin. With every move we make, it's like he's on trial. They only recognize your beam by what they see on file. And they wonder why we always be on wild. Ready to flip out, Simone Biles, this is just the rhetoric. My mental health, I let it get worse without the betterment. I should've gave my testament, I became my own deficit. Thinking became my detriment, decision making hesitant. Should've seen I was excellent. They don't teach us how to get better. We focus on math, science, the placement of a letter. We listen when they tell us that money equals pleasure, but ignore when celebrities kill themselves over pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure. We listen when they tell us that money equals pleasure, but ignore when celebrities kill themselves over pressure.
I'm sitting here and pondering up on the days when I used to have them VHS tapes playing in the back of my mind for days. Now they've been playing up in my mind for days. Sound escapes when I moved out their way, when they found out the way that I lost. The way that I live and the way that I left. Yeah, the way that they took it, I lost. I don't always share personal things about myself on the first string. See, you're waiting on my call, but you're wasted like your hearts, and you're waiting to get a little bit more involved. But you can't, simply put, I don't believe that you can. The way that it goes down, the way that it came. According to the GPS, I'm 3 minutes away. The words that you're typing, you can tell them to my face. Sorry that I gotta be protective of my heart, that I have worn on my sleeve, that's been long from the start, yeah. Is it a hard hell, or has it been hella hard? Is it a hard hell, or has it been hella hard? I'm sitting here and pondering up on the days when I used to have them VHS tapes playing in the back of my mind for days. Now they've been playing up in my mind for days. Sound escapes when I moved out their way, when they found out the way that I lost, the way that I live and the way that I left. Yeah, the way that they took it, I lost.
Yeah, I still need to mix that a little better though. That's not even the best version of the song. It was a different song. I was trying that now that I listened to it, I was messing with some different effects because I had just got some new plugins. But it is what it is. All right, so now we're back in queue. Yeah, that was a banger, man. We made that all up on stream. Got you. I'll come back to you because I already played You Got One Here. I'm gonna play Franz, Blake, D-Boy. I meant to say what's up when you hopped into the chat. Anybody who hopped in here, I missed y'all. What's up? Welcome. I'm not trying to be shady or nothing like that. Y'all know what it is. Franz, hybrid trap first time. Y'all already know this is about to be a banger. I love Sundays because there be so many fire tracks and beats. Yeah, man, that was fire. Franz came in like another one. Another one. DJ Franz. Another one. Bro, that beat was fire. Yo, so I'm gonna say this. This beat right here is the reason why I hate songs that have long intros. And I say that because this beat did it right. So like typically when people make like a 45 to a 50-second, 55-second intro to a beat, it's just too much. And you're just like, meh, and you'll skip to the next song. Like, they say typically a record executive only listens to 30 seconds of a song and they decide after 30 seconds if they want to continue to listen to your song or not. The intro on this was interesting because he kept building layers of the intro. So it wasn't like it was just like the same melodic piece going for 45 seconds. It was like it would go for like 8 to 10 seconds, and then 10 more seconds you'd add something else in and build, and then another 10 more seconds. So it made you want to keep listening to the intro. And then he let you know when he was going to drop with the, instead of having a riser or something, it was just the 3, 2, 1, and then the beat dropped in. And then obviously after that the beat just went insane. So yeah, man, I'm gonna have to talk this dude Franz into producing a whole entire album for me, or for me and this dude Goldeneye. We get some other homies on there, put together a dope album, because my man be coming with the super slappers every week. I haven't heard a beat from this dude Franz yet that is missed. And typically everybody in here who sends pretty solid beats, but I haven't even heard one that's been kind of a miss. Like, I don't normally give out ratings from stuff from like 1 to 10 because it's all subjective, but it's like every beat that Franz has ever sent in has been a 10. like if I was to rate it, it would always be a 10. I always know. I look forward to you sending stuff, my guy. I appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of good music tonight. Blake Ballman, you are up again. Got you. I'll come back and we'll get back to you. Oh snap, I got to see Bam Box featuring King Savani. Where's Savani at? Savani, are you in the chat hanging out? See, look at that. I love y'all collabing. All right, let me play this song by Blake. Been producing for 3 months now. It's not perfect, but it's my best at the time. Hey man, don't worry, Blake. We've all been there. Trust me. If you've been in the chat for a little bit, you'll know that I played some beats that I haven't thought were very fire at all. People seem to think they were all right, but I remember at 3 months, I wasn't very confident in my production skills. So you're further along than I was because I wasn't ready to display my talent with anybody when I was producing beats at 3 months. Looks like he's telling a story. Yeah, this is much better than what I was doing after 3 months. So that was definitely a vibe. I feel like after 3 months, dude, you're not bad at all. I feel like you're well on your way to being a pretty dope producer. One thing I would recommend, obviously since you're new, the mixing isn't always going to be the easiest part. But I would turn up the kick and the drums a little bit. And then think about, because it sounds like on your hi-hats, I'm not sure what your BPM on this beat is. But I would, instead of filling in every hi-hat, so where it's like, I'd make it go like, so I'd go every other hi-hat, and I feel like that would fit the rhythm of this beat a lot better, because you say it's an electronic beat, but it has like a lo-fi mixed with like synthwave kind of beat feeling. So I feel like if you changed up the hi-hats, you gotta turn the hi-hats up a little bit as well, but if you change the hi-hat pattern to so every other hi-hat instead of every hi-hat, I feel like that would just sit right in the pocket with this beat, and it would make this beat, it would make the beat so much doper, because it would fit better with the drum pattern that you have. It would fit better with the melody and stuff that you have. Sound selection on my dude was nice. I like that it was like the drums sounded sloppy, but on a beat like this, I feel like the drums should sound sloppy. So, you know, I like that, that everything wasn't quantized, if you know what I mean. I like that. There are parts where, you know, maybe the melody could have been quantized, but then again, that might have took away from the feel of the beat. So overall, I liked all the pieces together. I would just change the hi-hat pattern and maybe turn your drums up a little bit, just so that they sync through the melody a little bit more, if that makes sense. But good job, man. You're definitely on your way to being a dope producer. All right, Bam and Savani, Without Me. I'm really excited to hear this one. Oh yeah. You don't know what time it is.
You better be careful what you wish for today. You'll be sorry one day. You better be careful for you wish me away. You'll be lonely without me. Without me. She says she don't need me, she's not thinking of me. She don't even like me, so how could she love me? Drown her tears in the weed and the drink. tough to forget my face. Can't you remember me? I was the one who gave you everything. Though I'm not perfect, I'm worth it. You know that I'm worth it. Better be careful what you wish for today. You'll be sorry one day. You better be careful for you wish me away. You'll be lonely without me.
This is heat, bro.
Without me.
No, it might seem a little selfish, but it's worth it. Cause lately be seeming like compromising ain't an option for us to continue this. Woo, woo, woo. Guess you find yourself a new nigga. Does he do the same shit with you? Know your good side through your bad side, girl, even the shit without mentioning. From Twitter, I know your intentions. Praying all of our hearts will be even. Hope you practice the shit that you preaching. No, I'm not perfect, but I'm looking for better days. Safe to say we should part ways. Find ourselves, take some time with it. Know our heart is cold from the crime you committed.
Oh, this is heat.
I guess it's better off for the both of us.
Yo. Yo, I'm kind of mad that y'all didn't get at me to be like, oh yeah, let me tell you a little story at the beginning of the song, and then you come in singing. But that's dope. I like the singing. I like the piece by Savani at the end too. He always says he does poetry, but that's a straight rap. I want to know who made the beat, or did y'all collab on the beat as well? Because that was a vibe, man. That whole song was a vibe. The beat was a vibe. I mean, that was a nice put together track you guys did. Makes me feel good. Y'all collabing from the streams and stuff, making bangers, man. That's a dope feeling. Nice song though, Bam. Right. Tell them I can't believe they didn't have me to open up that track. I mean, I could always send you the I'm just saying all you gotta do is let me know, I'm saying? I can record that tomorrow and have that to y'all like in no time. And then bam. Hold on. I don't think you think I'm serious right now. So I need you to look me in the face right now, Bam. What I'm telling you is I'll definitely give you all that. Oh yeah. Let me tell you a little story. Definitely need to put that on there. No, I'm just playing. Well, I'm not really, but I am. Y'all get at me though. You know my email. Y'all know how to get a hold of me. All right, up next, I got my guy D-Boy, the original. Not to be confused with the imposter. That's a wrap. Let's go ahead and get it rolling. This beat already sounds fire. Watch Drake steal that beat. Yes, sir. Hold up. We're gonna run this over from the beginning, D-Boy. Yes, sir. Y'all see it. It's in the chat. It's marked down. Now they got to use that all. Yeah. I mean, we can't take it back. It's contractual binding according to stream rules and all that jazz. All right, let's go. Have a good one, Fanty.
Flipping lemon pepper on the hot 10. Tripping, I'm a stepper with the fly hand. Dripping on the record, rather sky like Kent. Dripping in the section, fly by, lies bent. Ripping through the rent like tents. Pretend like it all makes sense. All in, fuck defense. Ball in, fuck defense. Calling plays over yay on the offense. Me against the world, grind against your girl. Find her in the sticky pearls. Back shots on the tricky curls. Try to treat a Mac tie. Mommy get some Mac ride. Watch it all stack high. Win in the end, been that guy. Try to treat it Mac tie. Mommy get some Mac ride. Watch it all stack high. Win in the end, been that guy. Bitches hate though, rich scapegoat. Picture us getting cake-ho. Pussy like Squaso. Push me to them pesos. Palm trees, Kush breeze. Lambo, space goes. Rambo, case closed. Mando, face froze. Commando, place 10 toes. Bandos, erase 10 foes. Orlando, taste 10 hoes. Try to treat a Mac tie. Mommy get some Mac ride. Watch it all stack high. Win in the end, been that guy. Try to treat it Mac tie. Mommy get some Mac ride. Watch it all stack high. Win in the end, been that guy.
I'm a conquer. Big facts. Shit, I'm a baller.
I want to hear you come in. Sorry. I know normally I just let the remix go, but it sounded like you was about to come in hard.
Been that guy.
I'm a conquer, big champ. Pitch like I'm Walker, I'm big facts. Shit, I'm a baller, been that. Hit like I'm Reggie, y'all might need a chin strap. My hit like a diss track and smoke like we been that. Shit, I'm a baller, big facts. I'm a conquer, big champ. Pitch like I'm Walker, I'm big facts. Shit, I'm a baller, been that. Hit like I'm Reggie, y'all might need a chin strap. Might hit like a diss track. Smoke like we been that. Shit, I'm a baller, big facts. Pitch like I'm Walker, I'm big facts. Shit, I'm a baller, been that. Hit like I'm Reggie, y'all might need a chin strap. Might hit like a diss track and smoke like we been that.
So I like the feel of the song. I feel like the vocals, you know, I don't want to beat a dead horse. I feel like the vocals could have been mixed a little better. Like you could have compressed them, EQ'd them a little better, and then thrown some reverb on them. And then what I think would set off that end part, where like just that last chorus part, is every time like you have a pause, if you put some kind of ad lib in there. Like I'm not really big on ad libs. Except for like on a chorus or something like that. But if you put like, you know, like right here, I'm gonna have to refresh the page. So like right here,
big facts.
So like, you know, it's like big facts space, like big facts. Yeah. Like have like a delay, yeah, or something, or whatever reverb.
Been that. Shit, I'm a baller, big facts.
You know, big facts, shit, yeah, or whatever it is that you wanted to put in there. Just throw some kind of effect on there and delay it out and like high pass it and low pass it on the EQ so that the vocal sits down a little below your regular verse or the regular vocals. I think that would just set that chorus part off at the end, because it kind of feels like the pauses make it feel a little awkward. So if you just added something in that space, it would take that feel all the way out and be fire. LL, what's up, my dude? Welcome. All right, got you. You know we'll do some kind of collab, bro. You don't even gotta worry about it. Your game is already up, man. You be killing these beats. We'll get back to you here in just a minute. I'm gonna play Dead Right. And then the Kevin Maltby, and then I'll come back to one of them. Ex-Hurricane. Oh, it's Kick Wave. I don't know if this is Ex-Hurricane Kick. Put the SoundCloud link. Okay, Oxy. Hurricane Kick.
You be fucking with them pussies, Stuart Little. Do we have a problem? Then I got missiles. Ever kick your bitch ass out the fucking middle. High kick stench, like Terry Bogard. You a loose fighter, man. You ain't got no guard. All static, catch me in the center like a nose guard. I can look for a plan, cause my strategy's above me. I try to look for love, and all that did was dub me. My contradiction lovely. I ain't letting no fabric make my soul touchy. I rock a red leather and some Jordan sandals. Get a boy, see the fear dripping from the candle. Everybody sneaky like tench. On ballin' did I mention, but I'm a role player. Fucking bitches sitting on the bench. Fuck up your motor. Use the wrong car fluid. Hit a game winner, then I fuck your wife. I'm Rashard Lewis. As a kid, they put apple juice in my mouth, the liquor. If you thought it was supposed to be the other way around, nah, pussy, go figure. Bitches want me to love them like Dane Cook. Even the drugs on the streets, Willie Bain shook. Keep trying to make a masterpiece. I mean 3 albums in my fucking sleep. Street poet, AI, metal tucked in the fucking sleeve. We letting off shots, Miller March Madness. How you put the work in with no talent? Hot sauce in the Birkin, perfect balance. Red hot. Your girl catch balls like Simon Says, Dennis Rodman. They put him dead and then they put God in. Jack Chan, I'm clocking. LeBron man, bad boy slapping. Make that boy wonder, Rex Chapman. I'm like Woody, bitch, I'm hanging off the gutter. This is grown folk music, fucking mother. I slice a motherfucker in half. I'm Travis Touchdown. We made it up before we even touched down. Just like the people who don't know who I am. I put the people up, they ain't picking strings. I'm just like the people who don't know what I am. I pick the people up, but they can't pick the strings. Nah.
All right, so that song gave me like a Ghostface vibe for sure. I'm a Wu-Tang head to the end. I feel like the beat was mixed not the best, so since the beat wasn't mixed the best, it was hard for the vocals to shine because like the vocal chop was too high, the bass was too low, and then the woo was extra loud. But I'm a fan of that woo. I'm a fan of all the pieces of the beat in the song, in the vocals, the verse. I liked all the pieces. They just didn't fit well together because the beat wasn't mixed down the best. If the beat was mixed better, that would be a banger. And so I mean it's still a nice song, but I just feel like the beat held the vocals back because the beat could have been mixed better, if that makes sense. Yeah, me and this dude Golden, I've been talking about the mics. That Slate mic is one we've been talking about. What y'all think about that mic? Which plugin are you using? Which amp or which mic simulation are you guys rocking with? Oh no, I gotta play this. Alesta Artist. Alesta Artist, you are up. If you haven't already liked the stream, give it a thumbs up. We appreciate you.
Yo, Fuego, this shit's not fair, man. I stepped in the party, I stepped in the function. Who you with? Bitch, I came with my brothers. Came out the mud, bitch, you came out the gutter. By the looks of it, I guess you stuck there. Head on the swivel, cause they plotting something. Family coming together like junction. Follow the leader, I guess I'm conducting. You a big dog, get a reduction. Cousin Chopper go sing like the Muppets. Speak for yourself, you a motherfucking puppet. Shooters with me and I don't leave instructions. Watch who you trust and bullets gon' puncture. Everybody in your squad is corrupted. Fucking thinking God till he get busted. Head is really high, I'm in the sunken place and I'm racing the tippy top punching. The fucking clock cannot get disrupted. Beating the beat up, I'm giving concussions. Fuck the precautions, I could go acapella fucking cousin. I'm sounding a Rockefeller in a month, bitch. I was just joshing, don't make assumptions. Speaking to the universe cause I love it. Later about to peel your skin like an onion. Leave you like Sully body in the Hudson. Bitch, I'm too hot like I've been in the oven. Universe told me that I was for coming. told me that life sucks and just fuck it. So I just went to the store and got rubbers. You ain't a big dog, you get shrunken right to a minuscule size. I walk in the spot with that motherfucking thing on me, you'll diminish and die. Somebody said that they don't know less. Bitch, I've been in it for life. You fucking with me and your granny gon' be in shock like American Pie. She giving the pussy of the pussy of the pussy of the pussy of in your neck. Bending like Beckham, these bullets got it curved right at your head. Walking this bitch like my nuts hang, yeah. Shout out to Wu-Tang, yeah. I'm getting the cream in on my fucking crop, and I'ma let shit bang, yeah. Your favorite rapper ain't safe. Talking my name, better play it cool. He getting killed over 8 ball, and this fucker ain't even playing pool, yeah. When I reach the summit in the summer, everybody gon' know that if you keep building glass houses, I might have to throw stones.
Yeesh.
Take the body to the ozone. Yeah. My heart too cold like frozen. Take the body to the ozone.
Yo, this was fire. This was fire. I like the whole song because it just popped right off. It jumped right into action. Like my man wasn't taking no time. He was like, I don't need an intro. He's like, I don't need y'all to know what my name is. I don't need y'all to know who I am. I'm just about to get right to business and get right cracking. But then I was like, there were certain parts where I was kind of like, I wish the drums would switch up on the first part to where it'd be like dum 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 or something like that. But then I was completely okay after it got to like the switch up, like right here when the beat switched up, because then the drums switched up and he switched up the pattern, the melody pieces. Dude, that was a nice solo. That was a nice beat. So like after I listened to the whole song, I took back my initial thought and I was like, I liked how the drums hit this whole first minute because the beat completely switched up the second part. So too many switches could be just too much. So that was nice though. The dude was kicking, vocal sounded good. Beat was nice and distorted. That was a banger. That was mad dope. Yeah, the change up was fire. That was definitely a banger. All right, got you. Anthem style upbeat banger for anime. Let's go. Yeah, that glass, yo, that Glass Houses throw stones bar was fire.
You want something sweet? I got you.
I just seen that. All right, I'll play the other one. Which one? I gotta wait. I'll wait then. Since you want me to play this one, I'll just wait till I get to you. Because I don't like skipping up. I always go back down, but I'll just wait till I get up to that one and I'll play that one. Kevin Maltby, Darkness Rises. Darkness is spreading. Let's go. I feel like you gotta turn everything down on that beat. Like I feel like it's like you slapped a couple beats together and tried to force those into one beat. It was just too much for me. I mean, I don't even know. It sounded like you took like that Sweet Dreams Are Made of These beat and then tried to remix it with something else, but you didn't like, I don't know, I feel like you just took a bunch of samples and put them all together and you didn't mix anything down, so it sounded like a huge cohesion of just sound, if that makes sense. Right, Sweet Dreams turn into a haunted house, right, right. Tang Long. Hey, Joshua. You are up, my dude. EG Raid Infiltration Stealth plus Siege. Bro, you be naming your beats and like you've given them this long a name. My stuff be like Darkness, and that'd be it. Remix, baby. I feel like this should be straight in a game, like Among Us or something like that, or like if they came out with a new Bond. Like what is that, Tom and Jerry? Who was always stealing the pie off of the I can't think. Yeah, man, I feel like you could send that off to that would be dope. Go 9, just start sending me random verses and tempos. That would be fire. So I think that would be fire for, just like I was saying, I don't know if you could hear me over the beat, for a video game like Among Us or like a Bond movie or something like that. Somebody said they could still straight jack the pie off of the windowsill with that one. Who used to jack the pie off the windowsill though? I feel like it was like Tom and Jerry, or I can't remember what cartoon was always trying to jack the pie off the windowsill. But that was a good acronym. Like, you know, you're trying to sneak up, you know what I'm saying? Like as soon as the do, you know. But yeah, man, I mean, that's definitely a video game beat. I think that's what you were going for, a video game beat, or like you know, it could be something in a cartoon or something like that. But the clarity was there, my dude. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it sounded all muffled or muddled or anything like that. You had some nice melodic pieces. So do what you do, keep creating. I got a super chat from Rockos, but Rockos, can you send the super chat to the, like, whenever I know, you know, I got the PayPal listed, but whenever you send the super chat, you should send me the link and send me the email. I tried to enter this in, but it wouldn't let me. We'll see. Maybe it'll let me copy and paste it. Yeah, I can't find it with that link. So you have to send me your name here, or you know, you have to send it to the chat. You have to send your submission to the email address so that I can click on it. I'll check for it, but next time, again, just I appreciate the super chat. Don't want to sound like a jerk, but like next time, just send it to the chat and then send the super chat. It makes it so much easier for me. Like, I know you always, like, if you ever watch anybody's live streams, I'm not the only person. I'm not the only person who doesn't like, nobody likes having to search for your song. We just want to click the link. I mean, again, I appreciate the super chat, but it's easier for everybody if you just send whatever you want to the email. Let's go.
I've been doing what I gotta do. 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 Keep a clip, I keep them 32. Fuck your mom, that whole like 42. I just do me, so fuck them losers too. Fuck them, I countin' racks while chillin' in the stoop. Hold up, yeah. Must know what's fake, must know what's fucking true. Don't trust no one, don't trust no fucking crew. Don't trust no one, don't trust no fucking crew. Had to catch him lacking, had to hack and slap him. If he talking on my name, you know I bring the action. I had to hack and slap him. If he talking on my name, you know I bring the action. Since high school was having big dreams. I got 'em up, don't fuck with little teams. Hey, I gotta rock, just live to extreme. Yeah, you gon' get poked, just like a vaccine. I've been doing what I gotta do. 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 I've been doing what I gotta do.
Yeah, I feel like the bass was dope, the vocals were dope. Like my man GoldenEye said, EQ the synths and change them up a little bit. Obviously, I get at this point this thing is done, Dylan, because you got a video for it. It's already uploaded. It's on YouTube. There's no going back. Next time I would EQ a little bit of the harsh frequencies out of that synth, and then maybe like throw like a little bit of reverb on there on top of that as well, so it makes the synth sound more pleasing. Because I mean, other than that, it was nice. You know, you had some decent lyrics. You know, obviously the vocal sounded good, the bass hit, you know, the percussion instruments were nice. Just a little switch up on that synth and some effects on it would go a far way. Like when you have like it sounds like the synth was straight out the box. So whatever program you got the plugin from, it sounds like it was just basically the stock sound. But if you just added some effects on that synth, it'd make it sound so much doper. Or like parts where if you like you're gonna use the same pattern over and over. Like if you heard some of the beats earlier, they put a filter or something on it, some kind of filter effect, so it just changes the way that the synth sounds at different parts of the song, and then switch the drums up there, and it just gives the beat a completely different feel. So that's just a different way to give the beat a switch up. Or throw a gating effect on there or something like that. Just anything that you can do, any kind of effect that you can throw on there to change up to just change up that synth so it's not the same synth all the way through. I guess if that makes sense. But it's not bad, man. So again, I'm not here to I say this every single week. I'm not the end all be all to music. Those are just my thoughts. But I thought it was decent. And a lot of times when I'm giving my thoughts, it's not saying that you know, anything's trash or anything like that. Just what you could do maybe for the next one to make the next one a little better, you know, because that's what we all try to do is get better with each song. So watch In My Lungs. You just dropped this one yesterday, Liam? I didn't get to check this one out yet. This is the one you just dropped yesterday. I didn't get to check this one out yet. This is fire though. I like that sample. I like that sample. I mean, I thought it was fire. It sounded good to me. I mean, I have them on open backs, so obviously they're not monitors, but they're pretty close. You know, it's funny. I don't necessarily always mix in monitors either, but it's more so because I typically work on music. This is like the time I work on music, so it's like midnight. So I'm just now finishing up a beat for a demonstration. That's why you always hear me say the beat's not mixed all the way down, is because A, when y'all hear the beats, I don't put effects on anything so that you guys can just hear like the raw instruments from whatever I'm demonstrating. Because again, I'm not trying to do a demonstration on a plugin, but then have all these effects on there so that it sounds super dope. I'm just trying to let you guys hear what the piano sounds like. So you'll hear the beat and stuff like that, but won't hear any effects on any of the piano stuff, and it won't be mixed necessarily all the way down, because it's hard to mix a beat all the way down without throwing the effects on there. Because when I'm done with the demonstration, then I'll finish the beat, or the next day I'll finish the beat and I'll put effects on there and stuff like that, and then I'll make the beat sound how I want to. So typically, whenever y'all see a demonstration or something, like any video for me, the beat's never mixed all the way down. I just do like a little headphone mix, because it's just going to be for demonstration purposes, and then I'll go back to and mix it down the next morning or something. Or maybe if I'm going to put it on a beat CD, I'll just wait, and then I'll mix down, like I'll spend a week mixing down like 30 songs and put out a beat CD or something. But yeah, sleeping on a beat is always, I typically do that too. Because like a lot of times I'll be doing like streams, and like on a stream I'll make like 3 beats, and I won't like any of the beats that I made on stream. Then I'll wake up the next morning and I'm like, oh, 2 of them was bangers, or oh, I was tripping, that beat was a banger. But it's like, you listen to something so many times over and over and over again. That's normal. I always have to sleep on a beat. Always have to sleep on a beat. If I don't sleep on a beat, but not, I guess I can't say always, because sometimes you make a beat and you know that it's a fire beat. Like as you're making it, you're just like laughing and you're having the best time in the world, because it's like, oh, this beat is a banger, That's that beat I played the other day for y'all, my homeboy. I might play that beat for y'all again. I'm probably gonna play that beat for y'all again, because there was only a few of y'all in here. I'm not gonna play it. Yeah, I'm playing after a couple more songs. But I made a beat for this gamer, and this beat is so hard. Like, I've told you I'll be having gamers buying beats from me. This beat is so hard, so hard. It's probably my favorite beat that I've made in the last couple months. It's just fire. It's fire. Got you, Juvie.
Juvie, I told you I got you.
Hey yo, I'm top shelf quality. You bottom rack Dollar Tree. I'ma break the news to you. We going live, Strom Burgundy. Leatherface, I make a murder scene. Call the nurse for the emergency. Cut you up like a surgery. Get to the bag like a burglary. Make you regret it regardless who said it. They outline the chalk. Too late for the medics, I handle my shit. Not talking septic, the Legion of Doom. Got a circle of felons across on my chest like Wakanda forever. You doing good, but I'm doing better. Addicted to cheese, not talking cheddar. So fuck your assumptions. I'm back with my dumb shit. You hating me, nigga, like you Uncle Ruckus. Give you them hands, I look like you're under. Send you the just like Alibaba, you fuck with the work, then I'll come for your mom. Get back to the block where it's hot as a sauna. Don't talk if you broke, it ain't about comments. My team make the work disappear like Houdini. Sleeping on me, bet you dreaming a dream. Sick in my teeth like I'm Dracula, coming for blood and attacking your rip on your spot from the back. Go spill like I attack it. All of these bodies like nigga, who's next? Hate all you want, but you never a threat. Bitch, you a dog and you fucking with vets. Beat down the pussy, not talking about pets. Call me Scott and I'll show you the flex. I said now, y'all can hate on me. See you talk real loud, but y'all won't see me in the streets. Got that toolie off safety, bet you won't make a beat. Put that on my seeds, I'll hunt you down where you sleep. Big pump with an 808 dumping and you cannot fuck with the devil, so come get it, it's they a bitch. Well, I'ma have fun when you're tucking your chin like I'm Debo. What's up with the niggas? It's fake, how you call him McLovin. Chicken me top, not talking muffin. The reason the force keep running, I'm pounding my chest like an apex gorilla. Body count zombies, they dancing like Thriller. Price in your head, but you can't get a slice out of villas. You really ain't built for it. My niggas kill for it. The only time I take a L when I light it up. Killing my patients like Dr. Kevorkian. You done like dinner, so I stuck a fork in it. My sucker saw like a dot. Red in your head, don't get shot. Fill him with hoes like he crocked. Now, y'all can hate on me. See you talk real loud, but y'all won't see me in the streets. Got that toolie off safety, bet you won't make a beat. Put that on my seeds, I'll hunt you down where you sleep. Don't get it twisted, I break off the side of your face with a canopy. Don't give a fuck if you mad at me. Is or I had it. All about principles, you are the student, I am the faculty. You could be great and still not surpassing. Money so long that you can't use a ruler. Niggas are stupid, you might need a tutor. I reload the clip cause your boy be a shooter. Chick on belly, I'm just like a Buddha. I roll a cigar, nigga bigger than Cubans. I fill it with goody, as big as a tumor. You selling a week, bitch, I burn in a day. Think I'm a clown, nigga, homie, don't play that. About to go off like a bomb, nigga. Except don't say that you know me or that we go way back. You cross the line with me, it's time for the payback. At your door like I'm the mail. Work every time, never fails. Catch up, you slow like a snail. Come in your home like a B&E. Playing no games like it's D&D. When I leave, guarantee you gonna need empty. Sorry, but you really bought up the beast. And I want all the smoke like I be burning trees. We got a Trojan horse, your shoulder lettuce. Chop down, making the venison. Call me a preacher, cause she let the devil in. See me ducking like Donald, painting a picture Picasso. Talk to the ghost and he told me he got you. Don't got a shank while I'm breaking a bottle. Don't try to get big, I am colossal. Something the dirt, bitch, you look like a fossil. I'm up in my zone when I'm puffing gelato.
Now, y'all can hate on me. See you talk real loud, but y'all won't see me in the streets. Got that toolie off safe, did bet you won't make a beat. Put that on my seeds, I'll hunt you down where you sleep.
Yo, that was super fire. That was super fire. Dude said the only time I take L's is when I spark them. Oh, that was fire. I mean, I don't even know if Got You's in here anymore. My man logged out when I pushed play on his song and I was super vibing. That was a vibe, man. Your boy's got bars. The beat was dope too. That was super fire. We'll come back, Kevin. Like I said before, typically I don't go almost back to back, so we'll come back and we'll check out the second one here in just a moment. That was fire. That was fire. I'm gonna go ahead and just play that beat real quick. I ain't playing my beat up to LL. No, I'm just playing. But I made this for a gamer. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm working on the second beat as well. He paid me for a 2-pack. I guess this isn't all the way mixed down either, but it is what it is.
You are now watching High Jack Game. Watching High Jack Game. Watching High Jack Game.
That's basically it. I did the verse again and then the switch up again because he needed it to be 4.5 minutes. I can't give you a price on this one because it's for the homie. It's to do my dude. Like I run a sports group with them and do a podcast with them and stuff. I mean, I still definitely hooked me up, got me right, but what I typically recommend is $29.99 for a lease of an MP3, $49.99 or $79.99 for the lease of a wave, and then between $99 and $199 for an exclusive. But you can obviously price differently to people that you know and people that you mess with. But those are the typical standards that I recommend. He always gets beats from me though. He's probably bought like 5 or 6 beats from me, and he doesn't even do music. So, and I do a lot of other stuff with him, and he always promotes my stuff. Every time I drop a video, he shares it. Like that's like my dude. So I gave him the homie discount. So I can't really talk about the pricing with him. But then think about this as well. Because of him, he's got a bunch of other gamers that have hit me up and bought beats and stuff like that for me. So it's like whenever he wants something, he needs something, I put my extra time and effort into that. So I put like extra time and effort in that beat. That's why I was saying a minute ago, I knew this was a banger when I was making it, because at first I wasn't liking it, but then as soon as I started putting the drums and some more pieces in, I was like, oh, this is a banger. So then I put the extra time and effort into the switch up, changing it to drill and all that stuff, even though I didn't have to. I could have just given the beat with just the first part and changed up the pieces of just that first part. But a lot of people hear his beats and be like, oh, where'd you get that beat from? And then they hit me up. So that's why you guys always hear me talk about y'all need to find gamers who need beats, because gamers want their own beats. And they want stuff like that, their name in the beat, you know, or like the beat that I did where I had all the Nintendo sounds and all the different video game sounds from like Street Fighter to Mario, all the games that they play on stream, Madden, 2K stuff. Gamers want beats. They want their own theme music. They want their own Be Right Back music. So reaching out to gamers and asking them, you know, you can work out a deal with them. Maybe at first you find a decent sized gamer and you sell them a beat, you give them a buy one, get one. And then their friends are going to be like, where'd you get that beat from? And then if they're a decent sized gamer, they're going to talk about it on stream. Like my dude on stream, he has one of my YouTube shorts, and every time I pop in the stream, he always plays my YouTube short. He always puts my name up in the chat every time anybody asks for names. He always puts links to all my stuff. So that's just another way to get your foot in the door to selling some beats, is just target a different audience. Don't just focus on strictly rappers or strictly singers, because you're limiting yourself. Focus on rappers, singers, gamers. Like right now I'm trying to work on, I don't know if this is necessarily going to be a thing or not, but I'm working on trying to work with this company and becoming a sample producer for their software, so that they'll pay me for every single sample I make. And so, or they're going to make me an employee, which would be fine. Either way would be fine, because it would be a really decent salary. So that's something that might happen after January. But I started focusing on different things, not just trying to make beats for producers, because there's so many different avenues that you can make music from. You can still produce for artists, but you can find a way to get more money to be able to do different things. And so that's what my focus is trying to, I'm going to do a video on this here sooner or later, different streams of making money, like realistically, not just being like the typical producer who gets online and be like, make a BeatStar account, blah, 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 because that's not what I'm doing anymore. Like, you know, obviously I got YouTube, I got different companies that would contract me out to host contests or judge contests, gamers, rappers, Spotify, just whatever. There's just a bunch of different avenues. About to be drum kits here pretty soon. I get people pay me to do reviews, so on and so forth. So there's so many ways that you can make money as a musician that don't just include selling a beat to an artist. So, you know, sorry for that long rant. My apologies for that. Carl Findon, you are up, my guy. Let's go. You have to diversify your bonds, nigga. Sorry. Hey, this sample is clean. Yo, this is fire. Rello, what's good, my dude? Yeah, that sample is everything. Everything. Yo, that was fire, dude. That was really nice, man. Really nice beat. I have somebody who would destroy that beat if you ever wanted to come off of it. He's a really nice rapper. I got somebody who would kill that. It was a very fire beat. I liked everything about it. The only thing I would change is the hi-hats. Maybe turn them down or change the hi-hat sound. Because I feel like he used a trap hi-hat, but it wasn't a trap beat. So, but you know, little things. I mean, it didn't make the beat any 95. It didn't make the beat any less fire though. So I definitely don't want to take that away. You can see me vibing the whole time I was listening. So I don't want to let that take away from anything. Liam, I mean, when I get this site going, you can start selling your samples on my site if you want to. If you start getting together some guitar samples, and you can either make your own kits and sell them on my site, or you can throw them in my drum kit and get a percentage of the drum kit. We can talk that percentage out at a later time. But it's up to you. That option is there. What's up, Rello? If you didn't hear me, what's good, bro? Welcome. He said, so I live on Tang and hot dogs. Yeah, it was a dope record. Really have to use the restroom real quick, fellas, so I'm going to just play a beat for a second, and then I'm about to go to the restroom. So I'm gonna play one of my beats because I always say I don't want to disrespect anybody and take off in the middle of your beat and not listen to it. Like, I feel like that's disrespectful. But I'm not gonna be able to hold this PN anymore. Like, I got to go. Gotta go right now. So let me see. Like something lo-fi. Feel like I want to play a certain beat, but I don't remember what the beat's called. I have no idea what I'm looking to play. No, that's not the vibes right now. I'll give y'all something fire. Look, I could have been back from the bathroom already. Taking all day. Taking all day. Do. Play this. All right, let's get back to Q. Let's get back to our Q.
My girl a bandit, her soul's a thief. To my actual heart, but when I got the molly, she be on that. She let me clap her cheeks.
Sandy Cheeks. Yes, I do have a beat called Sandy Cheeks. You like that? LL is up. I know this is about to be a heater right here. Let's go. Yo, LL, if you're still in here, man, I'm mad that you changed. I'm still mad that you changed your beat tag. I need that. Sup, L? I need that.
Introducing B-Dubs.
LL Beats, LL Beats. I like panning right there. This is fire. Yo, honey, what's up? These right here are the DT 900s. These are absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Like, since I got these, I haven't even used these. These are the DT 770s. These are open back though. So if you're recording, you can't use these for tracking anything. You definitely can't use these for tracking anything, but these are the greatest headphones I have ever used in my whole entire life. I was saying this about the DT 990s, or the DT 770s until I got these. These are phenomenal. Like, I did a review on both, and these are so dope because they have like a 45 ohm driver, so you can play these on anything, any computer, any phone, any tablet. You can use these for anything, and the bass is more detailed than the 770s. I feel like everything on these are more detailed except for like the super highs, but I don't know how to put it. Like, I don't feel like you needed all that information anyway from the 770s. I like the 770s more than I like Audio Technica or anything else. So I'm all in on Beyerdynamic from now on at this point until I get something that's like focal, until, you know, I become like whatever, you know. If I ever get like 100,000, 500,000 subscribers or whatever, then I'll probably get some focal, you know, some whatever, some $1,500 focals or something. But until that point where I'm like starting my own studio or something like that, these are like perfect. These are like the best headphones I've ever used in my whole entire life. So if you are saving to get headphones, I would definitely recommend the DT 900s, because you don't need an interface, you don't need anything, you don't need a preamp, you don't need anything with these DT with the DT 900s. That's the way they design them. They design them for creators and for musicians and for gamers, because a lot of gamers are using like Beyerdynamic 990s and 1990s. They use those so that they can hear like gunshots. It's like really good for gamers too. So they tried to make a headphone that you didn't necessarily need an interface for. And these are phenomenal headphones, like phenomenal headphones. Like, I could hear things in these headphones that I couldn't hear in the 770s. And then I definitely couldn't hear in the Audio Technicas that I was using before. And the sound stage on these is like great. Like, the sound stage is like, since the way that the headphones are built, the sound stage is just super wide in these, so I can hear all different levels of everything. So it sounds like it's in surround sound in my ears. I don't know how to explain it any better than that, but I would definitely recommend the 900s if you're looking for open backs. Yeah, the 900, if you can use open backs, so just keep in mind open backs, the sound's going to leak out. So obviously I'm pretty sure you guys know the difference between open back and closed back headphones. But if you have 770s, they say that the 700s aren't necessarily the greatest for mixing. I haven't listened to them. I don't intend on getting them because I have the 770s. Those are good enough for me for when I have to track and record. And if I had to like listen to music like without anybody being able to hear me, I would use the 770s. I'd be fine with those. But for most applications, I can use these, and they're good enough to where I was weary on getting the 990s, which I'm glad I didn't get the 990s, because I was like, man, I'm gonna be able to hear all the background noise in the house and stuff like that, but I can't with these. It's just when I'm isolated in this room, I can't hear anything but what's in this room and stuff like that. So I would definitely recommend these, but they are 300, so keep that in mind. But they're worth it, man. They're worth it. Like, they're worth it. I'm like, just the mixes that I've made with these sound so clean on everything else. So Jad, you are up. New project from my boy. Let's check it out. Open backs, I would say, sorry, let me answer these questions real quick. I would say if you're looking for, if you're in this, like, I'm in a situation, like I said earlier, where I can't necessarily mix music all the time when I'm working on it because it's at night. And so, or like if I record something, typically I record right before I go to work because I like work in the afternoon. And so I don't get up until like noon every day because I'm up until like 5 or 6 working on videos. So I get up at noon, and then if I have to work, I have to work in the afternoon, like shortly after that. So if I record something, it's right then and there, and then I go to work and I can't mix it down or mess with it till later on. And that's just the way my life is. Typically I can't work on music until late at night. So this is the best scenario for me, are these open backs, because I can't listen to monitors. And obviously, you know, like when you're listening to making beats and stuff with closed back headphones, yeah, you can get used to the sound, and yeah, you can do pretty decent mixes with closed backs. Like I was using Audio Technica M30Xs forever, and I had pretty decent mixes because you can learn the headphones. But these with like open backs, it lets the sound out. So it's, the bass isn't just bouncing off your speaker in your head and it's distorting your mix, or the highs and the mids aren't just bouncing around in your head and in your ears. It's coming out the speakers. So it plays and then it comes out, it plays and comes out. And so it gives you a cleaner sound.
See you later, not having Wi-Fi when you want.
And like that right there, listening to this, it sound like surround sound, like that sounded like somebody was on the side of me. So it's just, these headphones are just, they're just fire, just fire.
On it. Hello to a phone plan with a full speed hotspot tethering. Hello Google Fi, a phone plan that can.
Hey, I'm thinking we should collide. You light a fire in my cataracts. Oh, things only you can provide. Oh, we use temptations in this Cadillac. But I say I hate the drive, and you clean the shit too. I spoke my truth, I made it out of nothing. That's what I do, these races got me shackled. Hop in a coupe, I need another moment. No need for questions, I can see the reasons. I'm thinking we should collide. You light a fire in my cataracts. Oh, things only you can provide. We use temptations in this Cadillac. I'm thinking we should collide. You light a fire in my eye. I needed you the most. And where you been? I'm thinking we should collide. I'm thinking we should collide.
Yeah, this is fire. You know what's funny is I Oh, I can hear the microphone. It just I got the mic going too. I switched up headphones just because I wanted to kind of compare the difference. But like, it's amazing how with these the bass is just more present in these open backs. It's just amazing to me. Like, how is that even a possibility? But I just wanted to hear the difference. D-Boy, I'll come back to you because I just played one from you here a minute ago. I guess it was a ways ago. I'll play this one. Oh, snap. Hold on. I got so caught up in switching back and forth between these. That song was fire, Jad. Tell your homeboy, yeah, I'll definitely go check him out. Lenny Portis. He's pretty fire. I like that whole song. It was a vibe. The beat was nice. His singing was nice on point on cue. It was fire. Definitely a solid song. Tell him the chat message with him. Pause. I'm going to have to hit refresh. Woo 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 woo.
You ain't know about the grind when the struggle real. I'ma hustle all the time, got a bag of a deal. I'm steady, you got a back of a chill. Gotta get it, bitch, I'm ready, need to get me a meal. You know I'm hungry, by all means, I'ma get it for real. With my team, I'ma get it, y'all just need to chill. Don't get smoke, that's like pop like a pill. Dope in a deal, that's a bag getting sealed. I'm in the field, I don't eat, but I'm moving fast. In the whip with a stash, I ain't looking back. I'm on some wild shit, don't know how to act. I ain't no ball boy, but I'm the quarterback. Where it be? I'm in the cut, smoke a tree with my dog. I ain't tripping about you unless you really want props. Unless you really want props. You ain't know about the grind when the struggle real. I'ma hustle all the time, got a bag of a deal. I'm steady, you got a back of a chill. Gotta get it, bitch, I'm ready, need to get me a meal. You know I'm hungry, by all means, I'ma get it for real. With my team, I'ma get it, y'all just need to chill. Don't get smoke, that's like pop like a pill. Dope in a deal, that's a bag getting sealed. You ain't know about the grind when the struggle real. I'ma hustle all the time, got a bag of a deal. I'm steady, you got a back of a chill. Gotta get it, bitch, I'm ready, need to get me a meal. You know I'm hungry, by all means, I'ma get it for real. With my team, I'ma get it, y'all just need to chill. Don't get smoke, that's like pop like a pill. Dope in a deal, that's a bag getting sealed. Mary Jane, you got me faded. Money you need to get me motivated. Y'all need to listen to the points taken. Probably don't listen, probably think most could still hear to be faking. I guess it's another point to be taken. I ain't hating, so y'all could be mistaken. Words cold, they got me making me shiver when I'm still here looking at you cooking you dinner. Mary Jane, you got me faded.
So D-Boy, I like the flow on that one. The beat was dope. I like the flow. Just still the same thing. Just boost those high ends a little bit. Throw a little bit more reverb on the mic. Compress the vocal a little more. Once you start getting those vocals to stand out, man, you're gonna be super content with the music that you're putting out. Young Knack, it looks like you're up here in just a moment. I'm probably only going to play up to Young Judge and then call it a stream. I guess I should take this off. Then it'll be almost about 1. That's a good stream. Young Smoke. Didn't mean to skip it ahead. Let's go.
Rip shit, misfit, voodoo like the witches. Boy, he talking stuff, but he don't wanna. Rip shit, misfit, voodoo like the witches. Boy, he talking tough, but he don't wanna fucking slit wrist. Rip shit, big bitch, boy, you is a big bitch. Pussy time been over, time to grab the fucking ripstick. Bitch it, listen, boy, you need to mix it. Let me bring it back, Billy, he finna remix it. Shit, diss it, why you fucking dissing? Bro, he talking enough, he gon' come up fucking missing.
Shout out to this cameraman though.
Yo, so don't take this as an insult because it's not meant to be. But like, if you ever seen what is it, Love Live Serve, how they do videos that don't match the song. Like, I like the dude, like looking at the dude, this is no insult, but I couldn't imagine that deep voice coming out of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just funny. Like, I wouldn't imagine he was a person who was rapping that part. So not negative or anything like that. The beat was dope. The chorus was dope. But it is just, if I heard that video, I would just see a different visual with it, I guess, if that makes sense. No, there was no verse. It was just the chorus on the beat. J Myers, scratch beat. You're gonna have to, bro. So, sorry. Young Knack, you're gonna have to find a different, find a different link to send me. You're gonna have to either send me the email, or you're gonna have to send me the YouTube link. I can't play Spotify stuff on my stream. Every single time I have ever played anything from Spotify, it crashes everything. So it messes up it crashes everything. I can't play a Spotify link. I'm sorry, I know you didn't know that. But I can't play a Spotify link because then I have to reset my whole stream and I have to start everything over. Every single time I play a Spotify link, that happens. J Meyer, scratch beat, you're up. Have a good night, D-boy. But I'll still play it if you just send me an MP3, I'll still play it. I just cannot play a Spotify link. remix, baby. So that was pretty straight, my dude. I feel like that was definitely said it was you were going for a video game vibe. I feel like that was definitely it. I feel like you could have had just a little bit of a switch up with the melody. The same thing I said to somebody else earlier. Sometimes switching up the melody, like if you don't know where you want to go with the melody, but you know you need a switch up, just throw a filter on there. You know, just EQ it. You just throw a high pass and a low pass on there, or you have FL Studio, throw a FL, you know what I'm saying, love filter on there, or just, you know, some kind of filter it up so that you can change the sound or the melody or just any kind of effect, you know, or chop that part of the melody up, export it as a wave and chop it up. But other than that, I feel like that would be fire for a video game for sure. The drums are nice. The melody part was nice. Just needs a little bit of a change. So this is you know, I know people are still sending submissions, but I just want to be frank. I'm gonna play Tesh Beat, D-Boy, Young Judge, Young Knack, and I'm gonna be done. I guess I'll play this one. I always say this. This is what always gets me. Is I'm always like, I'm stopping right here, and then I get more submissions and more submissions and more submissions because people just start showing up to the stream and they miss where I'm like, I'm done at this point. But Young Knack had already sent me something. I just can't play Spotify, so he sent it at, you know, 11:12. So he's up next. Let's go to YouTube. I like the little visual.
Riding with my guys, we reside with a hose at. Cause we all living so fast. And I got some Henny and some smoke, you probably know that. Yo, bitch, the kisses as I drove past. I'm just tryna chill and live it easy, that's a known fact. Nice crib with a loud car and some dope tags. Cause I'm running bitches with the motherfucking throwbacks. Love the way I'm living, I can't motherfucking go back. Ballin', this is my motherfucking calling. I keep my foot down on the throttle, no stalling. Bitch, if you get in my way, then we brawlin'. I steady been climbing, ain't no way I'm falling. I'm ballin', this is my motherfucking calling. I keep my foot down on the throttle, no stalling. Bitch, if you get in my way, then we ballin'. I steady been climbing, ain't no way I'm falling. Max, when I'm speaking, I'ma only tell the truth. I'ma pop up on the scene, making sparks like Pikachu. Man, in my neighbor, who is he, who is she, who is you? They know the gang VOE, we stay cleaner than your shoe. Don't wanna brag, but yeah, I got the bags, and yeah, I got the swag. But the bitches stay talking out their ass, so I swerve off like Dash. Got gas up in my stash, I'm mad, I get fried and I relax. I'm ballin', this is my motherfucking calling. I keep my foot down on the throttle, no stalling. Bitch, if you get in my way, then we ballin'. I steady been climbing, ain't no way I'm falling. I'm ballin', this is my motherfucking calling. I keep my foot down on the throttle, no stalling. Bitch, if you get in my way, then we ballin'. I steady been climbing, ain't no way I'm falling.
Yeah, I like that. I like that wasn't bad at all. I just feel like the only thing that I feel like could make this song better is a better vocal take. I don't know if it was the mic. It just sounded like it sounded like the vocal was just small in the beat. So like I'm not sure what kind of mic that you used to record that. I'm not sure. I guess I'm not sure how you mixed it down. But I feel like just a better record of that, a better take would have made that bang. Because if it was like a different track, I don't feel like the vocal would stick out as much if there was a track with more melodic pieces. But I feel like the only reason that you could hear the voice clearly was because it was just the bass and that little piano melody, which was dope. And again, you don't need a whole lot to make a banging ass beat. And the vocal, your cadence was good, your delivery was nice, your lyrics were straight. So again, this isn't about necessarily a negative thought. It's just maybe recording in maybe a better place, or trying to, like, if you don't have like a booth or a place where you can record to get a nice clean recording, you just record in a closet with a bunch of clothes or something like that. But everything else about the beat was nice. It just felt like, how can I explain this well? All right, so let's say you have, oh, here we go. Let's say you have a song, and this is just my perspective. This is just to try to help you out too. So hopefully you don't take this as a knock because I thought the song was good. I'm just trying to help you next time, make it for a better recording. Stereo wider, but this is how the song sounds to me. All right, so here's your track, right? Now look at this as your EQ. So you have your lows, your mids, your highs, and then you have your panning left and right, all right? So your vocal should sit right in the middle. So everything else should go right out around your vocal. Your vocal should sit right there in the middle, and you should be able to hear your vocals. They should stand out in the mix. So they should take up a certain amount of the the frequency spectrum. So we'll turn this light on just so you can see. So you see, it should take up about that much of the frequency range. I feel like that vocal took up this much of the frequency range. You know what I'm saying? So it just wasn't wide enough. But it was fire though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to, if you took away that I thought that it wasn't a good song, that wasn't the takeaway from that. It was just to try to help you get a better record next time. All right. Hitesh, you are up. I'm only gonna probably play one of these though, bro. So I need to. Yeah, I can't play squeeze. See, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. It's funny. It makes me laugh because I be feeling like a jerk, but obviously you guys get it, you know. I said I was gonna be done up to this point, but they're just gonna keep coming in and keep coming in. Kind of funny because I am gonna be done after this one, so I can't just keep taking submissions because I'll be here all night. I got a few things I gotta do. Hitesh, I don't know which one you want me to play. Oh, and I only do this once a week. I'm sorry, you asked me a question. I only do the streams with the playbacks once a week. You know what I'm saying? Like I only do the listen to your music once a week, and then I do either cookups or doing cookups or making songs on stream on Wednesday and Friday. I'm thinking about getting back to the more collabing this week. It just depends on how my week plans out. Because tonight I didn't do a video. I didn't cut this short tonight, even though I'm going to be done at about 1. I have a video that I was going to shoot tonight, and I was thinking about cutting the stream short. But since I did a video yesterday and I put a video out today, I was like, I'll just wait a day. I don't want to over give you guys so much content that you know, obviously get sick of me. Like, man, this dude is always on my YouTube channel. But I got another Fire plugin that it's a free plugin that I'm going to do a review for Tuesday. So I'm probably going to get that ready after I get off stream. That's kind of why I want to get off around 1, is because I need to make the beat and I need to mess with the plugin because I got to work tomorrow. And then I'll shoot the video when I get off work tomorrow and edit it and stuff like that. And then I have another video that I'm going to shoot Tuesday, which is a Fire video, but it's going to take forever to shoot. It's probably going to take like 3 hours to shoot. And I have to watch a bunch of videos tomorrow on how to use the DAW so that I know how to, it's another FL Studio uses this DAW for the first time video. So I got to watch a bunch of videos so I know what I'm doing so that I'm not sitting there for 5 hours trying to make a beat and then I have to edit through all that film. It's just too much. It's already going to be probably 3 hours to make a beat just because I don't know where anything's at in the plugin or the DAW. So yeah, it is like forever money. This is heat. Ugh, I like that switch. Ugh. Yeah, that kick is definitely fire. Yeah, that was heat, bro. The drums on that were everything, man. That was a fire beat. It was mixed well. I mean, them kicks. That little perk everybody's talking about is fire as well. That was a nice beat. Bet. Look at Martel. Dude. All right, these are the last two. Appreciate you, Martel. For real, for real. Oh, your boy yawning. I still got a bunch of work to do. I was gonna say, you guys know that you know, those like FL Studio producer uses whatever DAW for the first time, or like the 100 the chip challenge. I strictly do those videos for y'all, for like the people who be here like in the streams, and like who are gonna watch the content for, you know, no matter what. Those videos will make y'all laugh. Y'all can laugh at my struggles too, and see that I struggle from time to time too. Kind of more of like one of those things to like, A, make you laugh, make you see that everybody struggles from time to time, depending on what you're doing, and just using different software and different stuff like that. Like I should do videos where like I'm trying out these plugins for the first time, because sometimes like it's funny because I'd be like you just, it'd be some funny outtakes, you know, but typically I mess with them first and then I, you know, obviously do the review.
After
Wake can't stop yawning.
Records. Young Judge. My nigga D-Boy.
No, I use FL.
It's nothing to a boss.
Hot as fuck way before this killer rhyme. Not in playing hella whole sunshine. Stella Rosa brunch time. Fully 10 toes during crunch time. Hot as fuck way before this killer rhyme. Naughty playing hella whole sunshine. Stella Rosa brunch time. Fully 10 toes during crunch time. Bitch, I'm that nigga, way bigger than your last. Lapping with the cash, lapping at a stash. Rapping about the past, I'm living too fast. In the trap, doing numbers like it's melts, like it's melts, like it's melts, like it's melts. My path, about to fill my rap. Playing with your life, you can pass. Prayers at your mask, no stairs at my camo mask. No stairs on this Lambo pass. No airfare, salute the brass. Hot as fuck way before this killer rhyme. Naughty playing hella whole sunshine. Stella Rosa brunch time. Fully 10 toes during crunch time. Hot as fuck way before this killer rhyme. Naughty playing hella whole sunshine. Stella Rosa brunch time. Fully 10 toes during crunch time. There is no competition, these niggas wishing they have my vision, my ambition, gang division.
Remix, baby.
Body missing, no more titching, more ammunition, slow incision, slow decision, glowing intermission, going through your fro with precision, bro play your position, hoes need to listen, cash flow addition. Hot as fuck way before this killer rhyme. Not in playing hella whole sunshine. Stella Rosa brunch time. Fully 10 toes during crunch time. Hot as fuck way before this killer rhyme. Naughty playing hella whole sunshine. Stella Rosa brunch time. Fully 10 toes during crunch time. Hot as fuck way before this killer rhyme. Not in playing hella whole sunshine. Stella Rosa brunch time. Fully 10 toes during crunch time. Hot as fuck way before this killer rhyme. Naughty playing hella whole sunshine. Stella Rosa brunch time. Fully 10 toes during crunch time.
So I feel like the song has potential, but I feel like I wasn't a fan necessarily of that 808 because like the 808 was so muddy. It probably is what made the mixing the vocal a little more difficult, because the 808, I just feel like you could have chose a completely different 808 and then the beat would have been straight. And then if you would have found a different 808, then the vocal would probably sit in there better, because the 808 was either an octave too low or it just wasn't the right 808 for the beat. And then like, since the 808 was so muddy and it was taking up so much of like the mid to low frequencies, if you would have probably like did a cut on the vocals at like maybe like 75 to like 125, somewhere in there, just did a straight cut down, and then did like couple fine cuts at like maybe 250, maybe like 400, maybe at like 1,000, did a couple little cuts in the frequency range on the EQ of the vocals, and then on your second EQ boosted it, you know, at the maybe like the 5K or something, you know, and put a shelf on it. I felt like that would get the vocal to stick out a little more, obviously with the compression as well. But I feel like the 808 made the job of mixing the beat, the vocal more difficult, if that makes sense. So it's not a knock to the song. I just feel like it has potential. It has a lot of potential, but just finding the right 808 can make or break a song. And I just feel like you know, the melodic pieces were fine. The dude's rap voice was fine. The lyrics were fine. At 808 just wasn't for me. But then again, that could just be me as well too. So like I always say, I'm not the end all be all. I'm just a brother who listens to music and makes music like y'all. Hitesh, I'll play that one more beat for you. All right, this is the last submission for the night. Well, Hitesh, his boom bap will be the last submission for the night. I don't even know if I can commentary to this. You're talking about to this or to your beat? Because, I mean, this would be like... I can't even comment to this. I don't even know. I'd have to be like... Man, that one crazy summer back in 1999. When it was sunny outside and all the girls were still rocking Daisy Dukes. Oh, Emily Jane came up to me with her sideways ponytail. She was looking good. She had on a half bodysuit and she was rocking her Converse. She was skipping to the beat and she was moving to the groove. I don't know if I can't tell a story this one. It's too fast, too up tempo for me. Clapton Cheeks, the remix god. Yeah, bro, it wasn't bad. It sounds like somebody said, it should sound like could be on like a game, like some Mario or, you know, something like that, or like a Mega Man or like a Metroid or something like that. You know, something nice, fast, upbeat. Sound selection wasn't bad. The mix wasn't bad. I just couldn't do a summer story to that one because it was just, I couldn't get into, you know, it was just it wasn't meant for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're around here a lot where I'll talk over some people's beats and I'll tell a story or something like that. I just couldn't do it to that one because it wasn't meant for that. But it wasn't bad at all. Rello, if I change my producer name ever again, I'm gonna be young clap them cheeks, the remix god. And I'm just gonna focus on making remixes. Oh, my camera's about to die. Battery change. You know, I got a battery that's dying on me. Like this battery. This battery always dies after like a couple minutes. I don't even know why it won't charge no more. It's kind of frustrating because the battery is only like 4 or 5 months old. And maybe it's about 8 months old. But it's like, man, I spent all this money on this damn battery because you need batteries. And I didn't want to get a dummy battery because some people talk about how dummy batteries mess up their camera. So I just bought a couple more batteries and a battery charger. And it's like this battery always freaking dies after like 5 minutes. I was like, I'll be recording a video and I put the wrong battery in and then got to shoot the whole video over again because the battery dies. All right, it's the last beat for the evening. Hatish, I know you always show up, man. I know we're on different time zones, so hopefully. All the batteries are rechargeable, but it's just something with this battery. It died on me. And camera batteries are so trash. Camera batteries are so trash because it's like you can charge them all the way up and they don't stay charged. So it's like, let's say I charge my batteries all the way up after I use them, and then I don't charge them for 2 days. I put it in the camera, it's at like 83%. It's like how you 17% of the battery get used and the battery's not even charged. Camera batteries are so trash. Oh, J Dreams, I gotta say, I hate to say no, man, but I gotta say no because I've already told a bunch of other people I'm done with submissions after this last beat, and it wouldn't be fair. You know, I messed with you. You know, you're the homie, man. But it just wouldn't be fair for me to play more music after I told a bunch of other people I'm not gonna play their music. I wouldn't feel right about that. Y'all know me, I try to do right by everybody, but if I play yours, then I gotta play more tracks up here, and then more people are gonna submit, and it's just not fair. Hey. Hold on. Check. Yeah. Yo, man, I've been an animal, eating them C's on the daily, and I really don't care. I slam him to the back of the neck just like Bailey's. It's cataract, hit him like a comet, call me Haley's, and I really don't care because these MCs look frail to me. I'm never scared, I come back and I'm bombing, and I really don't care. You can't talk me down, there's no comment. I'm a crazy animal, kinda schizophrenic, and I really don't care because y'all know I will hit this, rip this every time I get the mic in my hand. I don't really give a fuck, a shit, or a damn. This ain't no scam, I am the man. And I got a plan, and I really don't care. Everyone in the chat's my fam. I rep ATL to the fullest now. I don't really care cause they love my sound now. Pow pow, hit him in the face. I don't really care, kid, I'm always skip the case. There's no disgrace, everything I do is the truth, and I really don't care because I kill these mics up in the booth. Y'all didn't know I rip it, I could spit it more than a little. I really don't care, play this game, call this shit a riddle. Hit him, Close with the combo, the bomb flows. No nonsense, boy, don't you know I got those. Skills for days, with the mics I don't play. And I really don't care, leave your mind in just mental disarray. They call me something, hit the keys. And I really don't care, enemies get too close, they quick to flee. Freestyles, all of this is off the top, these topics. And y'all know when I drop this, it's nothing but the hotness. Rock this, ha, been doing it for years. And I really don't care, everyone in the chat is know my peers. I skip the beers, the alcohol, I don't do that. But I really don't care, cause y'all know that this kid do rap, huh? Do rap heads all day. I really don't care, kid, I just might cause a melee, a fray, a ruckus, a brawl, all that. I really don't care, battling me, that's a tall height or a tall tale or a tall battle. Really don't care, get too close, you will get dismantled. My rhymes, my style is just be nasty. And I really don't care, like Usain Bolt, you couldn't catch me. Raspy in my tone, raspy in my speech. I really don't care, bang, 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 like I pack that heat. I'm still coming through, everything that I spit never discreet. Y'all know I come through in these cats, I'm known to deplete. Man, I freestyle for more than 2 decades. And I still come through and I bomb on all these decades. Yo, the remix got me chillin', and I'm still coming through, and don't you know that I be illin'? Beats, I be killin', so call me Mr. Serial. Did y'all not get that? Serial killer, I'm iller than your average MC ever wanted to be. Really don't care, cause none of these niggas is ever stopping me on my own ground, so I'm stomping out the competition. I'm still coming through like linebackers, I be blitzing. Every track that I get on, man, yo, I be hitting, and I really don't care like soccer players, boy, I be kicking. Yo, the only thing that I don't like about when I be kicking on the live streams, where I don't kick so much anymore, is because there's a lag. And I know y'all be like, oh, there's not a lag. There's a lag. There's definitely a lag. I be watching the live streams back just to like try to fix some things and see what I can do better. And it's like a half a second lag, or from the computer to 2 computers. So it's like the rapping sounds like it's off beat a little bit. That's why I don't rap as much on stream. It's because it bothers me, because like the way that I rap, you know, obviously you can listen. I'm like, my raps always fit in the pocket. Like I'm all about a cadence. And so it's like when you're about like rhythmic flows and you watch yourself back and it's not a rhythmic flow, it's like, it just hurts my soul. So that's partly why I don't be rapping so much on stream anymore, is because it hurts my soul to rap and it not be like in rhythm. There will come a day though when I get everything all wired and ready to go to where I'm in a better situation to where I can just rap and have a little more fun and stuff like that on the streams. I want to get back to doing that. There'll become a time when I get back to doing that more often. And when I get this mic finally using this one and get everything rolling a little better. But it's just not, I just don't have everything situated yet. That'll be another computer, and that's not my first goal. So that's at least 6 months to a year away. But whenever I do eventually get that other computer, I'll get that figured out, because then it'll be more of a streaming computer, and I think I'll be able to just do Sunday streams just off that computer. So everything will be one cohesive unit, so there won't be a lag, and I'll be able to rap and run this, because I won't be making beats and stuff on that stream. Yeah, man, upload it to YouTube. I would always upload my beats to YouTube. I would always recommend uploading my beats to YouTube. Unless you like plan on like, if you plan on like, my honest opinion would be, instead of, it's a hard one. Instead of just uploading a beat here or there at a time, I would focus on putting out beat albums Or if you're gonna upload beats to YouTube, I would be consistent. So I would try to get into a routine of uploading a beat, like I would start off with at least 2 beats a week and then try to get it up to 3 beats a week. Because part of the reason why you are uploading beats to YouTube is so that people can hear them and that you get into the YouTube algorithm. Part of the reason why I try to do at least 3 videos a week is because the more videos that you do, the more you get put in the YouTube algorithm. So like, I know a lot of you guys watch the channel, you'll notice, like, let's say you don't have your notifications on, but if one of my videos comes up, it'll pop up in your subscription feed or in your feed of videos. And so then you'll come check it out because, you know, oh, you know, he dropped a new video, let's check out this plugin. The same thing will start happening with your beats. The more beats that you make, the more opportunities people have to click on your beats, and that'll grow your channel. So if somebody's watched one of your beats, but you only have a beat from today, and then a beat from 3 months ago, and then a beat from last year on your page, then it doesn't give you the opportunity to get people to keep coming back and viewing your beats, or doesn't give artists the opportunity to discover your music. So what I recommend if you're going to start uploading beats, and I know you have a bunch of beats, Hitesh, yeah, but if you're doing it for a hobby, you might as well try to figure out how you can try to do it for more than a hobby, you know, or figure out how you can be consistent, because you always send beats, so you have beats on deck, you know what I'm saying? So if you're doing it for a hobby, you can still put out beat albums, you know, or if you're uploading it to YouTube, you can still get, like, if you're not sure that you can consistently put out a couple beats a week or 2-3 beats a week, I would build up like 20 beats and then start dropping those beats, you know, 2-3 times a week. But then you can keep making beats, but you already know you have a list of an order of beats that you want to put out. So yeah, you have 20 beats here, but when you drop your first beat, you're working on beat 21. When you drop beat number 2, you're working on beat 22. So if that makes sense. So if you build up a backlog of beats, and then you start releasing your stuff, it makes it easier to maintain. Versus if you just only have one beat that you want to put out, but you know you want to put more beats on there, it makes it harder to maintain. It's the same mentality. Think about it as, I know it's not the same thing, but dropping an album. So yeah, you're gonna drop singles off an album, but when you drop your first single, it's about time for your album to drop. So you drop that first single, then you drop your album, and then you have all these other songs on your album that you can use for singles until you drop your next album. So, you know, just think about YouTube in that same way. You know, just my thoughts. Because like I have like 2 videos right now that are sitting on the burner. I'm waiting to get the thumbs up. I feel bad for this one video because it's on some headphones, but them headphones, I mean, they're decent headphones. They're solid headphones. They're these headphones right here. I got sent these to review, so there were some free headphones I received. And there's some solid headphones for listening. They're really solid for listening, but they're not for my subscribers. So they're not for you guys to use, you know, because you guys need studio monitor headphones. These aren't monitor headphones. So I even say in the video, if you're looking for video headphones to mix and stuff like that, these aren't the ones for you. But they're good headphones to just listen to music on and reference. They're Bluetooth. They got a decent mic for calling. 50 hours. They got active noise cancellation. They're good headphones for like $50. But the people send them to me, and I'm just like, this isn't really my niche. Like, I can do a review on them. I mean, I'm not going to say no. There's some reference headphones for me. I'll use them, but I don't know if the people who watch my channel are going to buy these because they're not the kind of headphones that they would use. And I have to say that. And I can't just tell you guys, these are great headphones when they're not for you, because that's not what I'm not about telling you guys the wrong thing. Like, I'll never, even when it gets to a point to when I start doing reviews for like all the top stuff when it starts coming out, I'm not doing the reviews telling you that you have to get everything. My point of a lot of the reviews is so that you can hear everything, so that you can know what you're getting before you buy it. So like tape piano, I'd highly recommend getting that plugin if you don't have it, because it's only $30 and everything you can do with it. But when I do a review on like Pigments, I'm not going to be like, spend all your money on Pigments. I'm just going to tell you what it does and why I like it. And then you can decide whether you want it from there. So even if when big companies start reaching out for me to do reviews and stuff like that, the point of the review isn't always to tell you guys to buy it. It's so that you can hear it, so that you can decide if it's for you. Because a lot of times you don't know. And so in order for you to find out, you either have to buy it, and nobody will do, when people do reviews, they don't go through all the presets. They don't go through the reviews as thorough, I don't feel like, as I do. Not saying I'm the greatest at it, not saying I'm the worst at it, but I feel like I go pretty thorough into the reviews, and sometimes it may get boring or whatever, because I'm trying to go through as many presets as possible. I'm trying to let you hear as much as possible. I'm trying to show you as much as possible as I can with one plugin. So that's why I focused on doing one plugin reviews, and I hardly ever do like the top 8 guitar plugins. Yeah, I have a few of those videos, but I don't focus on those videos because I want you to get the most out of this one video and figure out if this is for you, versus telling you here's 10 plugins that you need to download and then you're not sure if you need to download any of them. So that's kind of why my channel is the way that it is. I know that was a rant. Yeah, a rant y'all probably didn't need, but y'all got. Well, fam, I'm about to be out. Guess I got 29 seconds to make it 3 hours on the stream. So, I mean, y'all got any questions before I dip? Any questions? Gotta download this plugin. All right, y'all. Then I'm out. Appreciate y'all. Well, I appreciate that. Flip that ish, man. I'll be trying to keep it as thorough as possible, man. I try not to be. I try to be as transparent as possible. So, like, if I give you something, man. If I give you something, I'm trying to be as thorough as possible. Because I know how it is, man. I know how watching something, and then you see like your favorite YouTube producer or your favorite person get something and they talk about how it's great, and then you get it and it's just like, oh, this isn't for me, this is trash, or I can't believe I just spent this money and this dude just talked me into getting this crap, you know. I don't want to be that dude. I just want to be a dude that can help y'all out, and y'all can come in here and like you see how Bam and King Savani, you know, how they collabed. I want this to be a place where you guys can meet other producers, other artists, so on and so forth, and you guys can all collab and, you know, make dope content, make dope stuff. So, all right, y'all. The next stream will be Wednesday, bro. We need the link still, brother. We need the link on like a Zoom call before then. I think I might be able to tomorrow. It just depends on my job. They were trying to give us all tomorrow off, but I'm not trying to take tomorrow off. They said they didn't have any shifts, but sometimes they pop up. So, oh no, yeah, I work tomorrow. So, maybe Tuesday, but we need to link up. All right, y'all, I'm out. Appreciate y'all.